Hi everyone, I'm Goff here. I thought I'd do my first hunting video. Here on one of my permissions. I've got two permissions that I can walk to from my house. This one I call the valley one because it's nice and sheltered. Basically, it's an arable farm, mainly growing silage, running a few cattle as well. So at the minute, most of the fields are knee high, like this one here, in grass, ready to cut for silage. But there's a lot of woodland, well, about 40 acres of woods, which is what I'll be having a look around tonight. And there's a few fields that the cattle are grazing in, and of course they've been kept short, so we'll have a look around for them for some rabbits. But it's about 400 acres. It's a lovely summer's evening, so there won't be any live action because I haven't figured out a way to fix this little camera onto the rifle yet. So I thought we'd just have a look around one of my permissions, and if we're lucky enough to get anything, then we can film that too. So that's the farmhouse over there. We're going to head down through these woods here, up through the short grass fields where the cows are grazing, through the farmyard, and then out to some other short grass fields at the other end of the farm. Usually takes me about 2 hours to do the circuit, so well, you never know. We'll never know what we'll see, eh? See you in a bit. As you can see, the grass in these fields is waist high, so when they're cut for silage in a couple of weeks, they all open up to me for rabbits. But at the minute, I just got to wade through them to get down to the woods. But I'm sure we'll be glad when I see the silage cutters out in the field. That's for sure. Okay, so I've made my way down through the silage fields, and I'm on the edge of the woods now. This is where I'm going to go into the woods. I'd say this patch of woods is approximately about 30 acres. It's been very productive for me in the last year. I've had some jays, some magpies, a lot of wood pigeons, a lot of squirrels, and even a couple of rabbits out of here. So I've got my face mask and my gloves. There's a couple of really big old oak trees that the woodies like to sit in, and the squirrels like that tree too. So I'm just going to go in, make myself comfortable. It's only about 7:30, so I've got plenty of daylight yet. I'm going to spend about an hour just sitting around, seeing what comes my way, and hopefully we'll get something. Okay, I've only been here about 10 minutes in the wood, and I could hear a couple of magpies clicking away, so I've hid myself in the shadows, and literally 30 seconds later, 4 wood pigeon landed in that tree. So I took one with a heart and lung shot, and he's over here, and it's a good sized woody, so it's a fantastic start to the evening. There's my woody, look, I'll just put my rifle up against the tree and retrieve it. So there we are, look, the HW97K. There's my woody. It's a good sized one. There's a lot of meat on that breast. As you can see, look, heart and lungs. I just dropped out the tree, it was dead before it hit the ground, no fuss. I can still hear the magpies clicking away. So that's a fantastic start to the evening. One woody, and I've been here 10 minutes. So hopefully we'll get a few more, eh? Well, I've just got my first bunny for the evening. About 32 yards from the tree line there. I was just making my way back through the woods, and it's always worth checking the bottom of these fields. And there he was, sitting bolt upright, 32 yards, freestanding headshot. Quite pleased with that. So that's a pigeon and now a rabbit, and we've still got a good hour of daylight left yet, so let's see what else we can get, eh? Well, I've come out of the woods now, Very productive, a pigeon and a rabbit. I mean, even if I get nothing else this evening, that's been a brilliant evening. So on the other side of the woods here we have quite a few of these small fields that the cattle have been grazing in. So the grass is nice and short, but there's plenty of cover like brambles and gorse and bracken. So some good stalking to be had, so hopefully we'll get another rabbit out of it. Let's see, eh? This is a little reservoir that the farmer put in about 25 years ago. It's fed by a small river that runs through this valley, and over the years it's been populated by brown trout that have obviously swum up the river and spawned here. I haven't done any fishing in here yet, but the farmer says I'm more than welcome to if I want to come, so I think one evening it'll just be a nice evening out with a rod, a few maggots, and put a few trout out of here, eh? Anyways, onwards and upwards. Well, that's me done for the evening. I've been over the other side of the valley. I didn't see no rabbits, but I did see my friendly neighbourhood Mr. Fox, who I shared this shoot with. So I presume he'd done his rounds before me, and all the bunnies had gone home. But there you go, there's my HW97K, .22. It's been a lovely evening. A good sized rabbit and a good sized pigeon. Time to clean these up, go home, grab a cold beer, clean the rifle. The next video I'm going to be going to my coastal permission, which is it's got some stunning scenery, so it'll be a similar sort of video. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll definitely try and get some sort of camera mount sorted for the scope, but I hope it's been an interesting video. Thanks for watching. Bye.